Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to BlitzKraft with your host, Nighthawk. I am still here in our starter base, and been doing a little bit of work, kind of shuffled around the processing system a little bit here, increased the size of the reactor. Luo was on and built us a little ME system here, real basic system, and been putting a bunch of stuff in there so we make things easier. Added some tanks to the system here just to help collect more hydrogen and make it easier to fill up our stuff. But all that doesn't really matter too much, because today we are going to update our chicken system here. Yeah, it was just a pit full of chickens, and it was working so-so, but not the best overall. So Lil was working on making a system, and I also had a interesting idea for how to do it that is what we're going to build today. So right now we're going to kind of build this a little bit backwards, because I'm not sure exactly how tall it's going to end up being. So we're going to start by putting the output chest here and put a block there. We can walk over it. That's good. I'll probably let somebody else pretty this up because, well, I'm horrible about such things, so such is life. Might see what we can do at some point. We'll see. So what we need to do is we want to be able to get chickens so that they will hatch eggs, or so that we have a bunch of chickens in the top. They will hatch eggs that get picked up by a hopper, and that hopper is going to send the eggs around to an autonomous activator that I didn't get into my inventory because I was silly. So let's go over here to my project chest and grab those. Grab the servos. You can see I also have a bunch of machines for the ore factory, which we'll probably get to another day. And so once the chickens are in the top, they'll hatch, or they'll make eggs. They'll lay eggs. They won't make them. They lay the eggs. And then those eggs will get picked up by a hopper, sent to another autonomous activator, which will, in turn, hatch the eggs onto a half slab, and there'll be a pool of lava directly above that, so that as soon as the chickens grow up, they'll get burned in the lava and drop their good cooked chicken, which will then get piped out into this iron chest here. So that's the idea. What we need to do is kind of work backwards a little bit here and figure out where things need to be. So let's go ahead and put some glass. I want a viewing chamber of the top, I think, that will sit right about there. Give ourselves a way back out. Let's go get the chisel and make a nice way of... make some nice blocks here. Okay, where is the chisel? There we go. I think this is the right one. Okay, so chisel up some cobblestone. Let's make some of these, I think, I guess we'll make a bunch of these. Are these ones that... oh yeah, these are ones that have connected textures. Okay, so what we want is we want to have this like so. We want to have a autonomous activator here that's going to send out the eggs. We might have to go hunt down JD at some point. We're going to have a hopper here. We're just going to take our wrench, and we're going to change this so that it doesn't go anywhere, because we don't need it to go anywhere. Gonna put something here to kind of block it off. We don't need that block. We need our conduits. We're going to come off the back here. Take away that. And we'll put a autonomous or a pneumatic servo in here to power this. Now directly under this will be the lava. And we want to have this slab here. So no, we're too high. This kind of a tunnel that we had to get to the chests. I have far too many things in my inventory, of course. Okay, so we want that slab. The lava will be right here. Now I'm too low. Okay, am I in the right spot? We are in the right spot now. We got this. Okay, so now if we bring this up, we will put glass. So I don't really want the hopper visible, so maybe we'll put that back. And maybe we'll move this chest. Maybe we'll put the chest right at the front. Get rid of that. And let's put the chest right here. Let's go underneath and get our hopper in place. We'll put that. I'm going to put a hopper just like so. Let's again turn that off because we don't need it to actually go anywhere. That's going to be the one that actually collects the good stuff. And our autonomous activator that is going to throw the eggs to spawn the chickens that are going to be our food goes there. Let's bring the walls around. And now this conduit just needs to come down and connect. So eggs will come out here, get pulled out, and go into this into this autonomous activator. And what we can do is, in order to get enough stuff in the system to start with, is we could just turn off this bottom autonomous activator, and we might just move eggs initially by hand in order to get enough eggs in the top. So let's go ahead and close this up. And let's put in... Wow, that sounds exciting out there. Let's go ahead and put some glass in here. And let's see. I think we should be able to put our lava in from here. No, we have the hitbox from the hopper is too much. Let's actually, first of all, test. That hopper should be picking that up. Why is that hopper not picking that up? Did it pick it up, or did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. This could be a problem. Because that hopper is supposed to be able to pick those items up through the slab. I wonder if it's because... No, it says it's a regular slab. Oh, it's because the hopper is too low. Okay, what did I do wrong there? I did things wrong. Let us try and fix our horrible mistakes. Okay, there we go. Okay, Hopper picked up the glass. So there's that. Now, we want this to be able to connect. And we want to be able to do this so that we can't actually see all of this nasty piping that we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and turn off the hopper. So we're going to cut this down. We should be able to run it just like so. Switch this over, and now let's go ahead and put in the pneumatic servos. Okay, there's those. We've got that all set up. That's all working the way it's supposed to. We can configure this pneumatic servo, if we can reach it, to always just ignore the redstone, and we can just turn the stack size. Actually, we want the stack size high just in case it happens to get a whole bunch of stuff. But that glass should be going on its way up there. There it is. So this pipe works. Let's close things off down below here. We're going to put some fancy flooring in. And we should be just about done with this part. I'll put a cover over this and maybe just some glass there so you can kind of see down into where the chickens go. Now we just need to put our lava in place. Put the hopper that collects the eggs. Come on, give me my wrench. Because I want to turn this so that it doesn't go anywhere. Don't really need to do that, but that way I don't have to worry about it accidentally connecting to something weird later on. Okay, let's take a look and see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks kind of interesting. I don't think it needs the glass here. I think we could just leave it disconnected. It kind of connects to the wall on this side, and I think I'll fill in this wall so it does the same. Maybe I could move that autonomous activator to the side. I think that might look better if it was on one side or the other. But I guess you won't really see it when there's chickens in there. Let us go ahead. We're just going to turn that off. No need for it to be on in the first place. And let's put a couple eggs in there. We did not get a chicken. Let's just go ahead and put all the eggs in. There's one. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Hopefully that won't hurt the chickens too much. Let's go up above here. We'll fill this all back in. I want to see how... Yeah, he's not hurt. We're okay. Let's put this on there. So yeah, that is our chicken cooker. It's going to take a little while to get enough chickens in there to make it really work efficiently. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of eggs that are hanging about at the moment. So, in the meantime, we want to actually come back here, and I'm going to turn this off by just setting it to require high signal. And that should turn it on. If we come around, you can see it moving. And if we flip that switch, you can see that it's stopped. So the when that chicken grows up and starts laying eggs, we can just pick up the eggs from down here and move them up. I could actually just put a pipe going up there and let it figure it out, but I don't want to have to worry about ending up with 10,000 chickens above, because that would cause us a lot of problems as well. So, with that, that is our chicken machine. Our, be it ever so humble, there's no food like chicken. One little chicken in there to go to get started. And we'll probably collect some eggs, and I might even make a way to open that back up so I can get down there and just breed them once we get a couple more chickens in there. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's a shorter one, but hey, sometimes it's going to be short, sometimes it'll be a little bit longer. That's the way it goes. In the meantime, look forward to this chest being full of all sorts of chickeny goodness, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!